So let's talk about Saturn in the third house. So the third house rules communication, your thought process, your neighbors, your siblings, short trips, anything like that. Publishing, writing. So when we're talking about Saturn, the planet of lessons, restrictions, growth, and karma, we're talking about having to learn that your voice matters. But the lessons come through feeling repressed or frustrated or things not necessarily working in this area. So maybe a delay in speaking, or when it comes to writing, feeling like you struggle with it. So it forces you to work a little bit harder to master speech or how to communicate your thoughts or writing or something like that. So dyslexia could be something that would live here. I'm really confused by my face. I don't know if there's a filter. If there is, it's accidental. It just looks really polished, but we're gonna ignore that. So things like feeling misunderstood while you were growing up, being afraid of saying the wrong thing, feeling intellectually insecure, even though you might be really smart. You might be afraid to say the wrong thing or come across like you don't know what you're talking about. Overthinking conversations after they happen, or having the too much, where it's look at me, I have to say something, but you're not really communicating in a way that people can receive it. Maybe you overthink communication to the point where you take it so seriously when it's not that deep. It's working through and growing through developing confidence in your ideas, in your thoughts, in what you have to say, finding your voice, taking up space. It could also be relationships with your siblings and feeling a little restricted, a little controlled, and having to work through, reclaim your voice and be your own person instead of letting them run your life. So difficult, complicated relationships with siblings could be here. Also neighbors and them being triggered. Issues with little short trips here and there. Again, it depends for everybody, which sign is in this house. Aquarius is giving the energy of unexpected randomness in this area. So maybe a lisp or a way of speaking. It could also be intellectually. Aquarius are brilliant. So your mind moves in a way that it's ahead of its time. So it's elevated thinking of things that people might not be ready for. So when you communicate, it might come across where people don't get it. And it doesn't mean that what you have to say is not brilliant. It's just Saturn is going to force you to work and reclaim your voice and be okay with taking up space and being misunderstood. People feeling they don't hear you, even though you're talking at them, they don't get it. So Saturn in the third house is going to bring a lot of lessons around your voice, your expression, your communication, siblings, that type of thing. So let me know if that landed, and if you have not Aquarius, if you have Saturn in the third house, if you've experienced some of this stuff in your life, I would love to hear. Ultimately, it is helping you grow, and it is bringing karma, good or bad, right? So it's kind of the way that you reclaim your voice makes it powerful, makes it matter, because you had to fight to get it back. You have to work to find your voice, and ultimately that's what Saturn brings, is positive. And through doing the work, positive karma can also come. So if you get to a place where you reclaim your voice and you're willing to share your thoughts and be misunderstood, you might develop a gift in your voice, or be somebody who brings lessons and teachings to other people based on what you live, because Saturn also means mastery over time. So hopefully that landed. Let me know, my love.